Hey guys, so I just wanted to show a little technique that I use for renumbering the timestamp of multiple cameras when you have forgotten to set your cameras. So, generally before we photograph a wedding, we'll match up all four of the cameras that we're shooting with, and we'll sit there in the settings and just go through and check that the time is synced between all the camera bodies. Sometimes you don't get to do that. Maybe you forget. This particular wedding, um, we arrived at the church and the second photographer was like, oh, damn, we didn't sync our cameras up. So what we do is I'm just going to go through and find just before the ceremony, we managed to do this, but you can do this at any time of the day. Doesn't matter when you do it. We came and took a photo of my phone. So you can see one of the photos here. This is just timeanddate.com. Any website will work. It just needs to show the time and it needs to show the seconds as well. So all you want to do is find something like this on your phone, pop it down, and take a photo of it on every camera body that you're using on that day. The photos don't need to be simultaneous. They can be done at any stage. It's best if you do them fairly close together. So I can see here, this is one of the photos. Here's another one, and down here is another one. So these are the four camera bodies that we were using on the day. So what I want to do now is use this just to reset the camera times. So what I do here is I go up to my metadata in Lightroom, and there's a bunch of options. If I do selecting by camera, I can see that we shot on a 5D Mark III and 5D Mark IV, but actually there were multiple bodies of these cameras being used. So instead, just change this one here to camera serial number, and that's going to now bring up each of the four camera serial numbers that we were shooting with on that day. So what I'm going to do here, go to my first camera serial number, go back and find that same photo. So I'm just going to look for it here. I know that it was towards the start of the ceremony coverage somewhere. Here it is. And if I click into it, I can see it's 1:43:58 p.m. So I'm going to jump back into grid mode. Make sure you've got all the images selected in grid mode and with the particular image highlighted. So it's 1:43:58. Then I'm just going to go metadata, edit capture time, set the corrected time to daylight saving has changed as well, 1:43:58, and that is going to set this camera to match this exact time. Then it's just a matter of going through and doing that same process on each of your four serial numbers. So here we go, it's the same photo. This one was taken at 1:44:48, so I'm going to select all, making sure that this is the actively selected image within that. Go to metadata, edit capture time, 1:44. So we're at 1:44:48. Change all. Same on this body, remembering that it was at the start of the ceremony. So we go through to here. Finding that particular image on this body, it's 1:43:58. Same again, select all, edit capture time, and it is 1:43:58. Change all. Last body. This one, 1:44:32. And you just want to make sure that you adjust to a specified date and time as the option that you have selected. So 1:44:32, change all. So now when I go back to all four camera serial numbers, I should see these images appear now one after the other because that's how they were shot, and now all of my cameras are in sync. So that's a much easier way of doing it than it is to try and find some event that happened at the same time. You're like, maybe it's like, oh, we both shot the first kiss, so now we've got to go and find the first kiss and find out the time and sync them that way. This is just a super simple, easy way of syncing four or multiple cameras to a selected time. So just making sure that you jump on your phone, display some website that includes seconds, take a photo of it on each separate body that you're using, and then in Lightroom just adjust the capture time to suit the seconds that it's showing on the clock. Simple as that. Cool. Enjoy.